How you feeling? All right. Doing good. Are you okay? I'm in here? Okay. All right. Welcome to Iron Camp.
One more time, please, in unison. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to Iron Camp. My philosophy is the best way to hit any goal you have is through weights, weight training, compound movements, barbell movements. I think the best route to get stronger and which leads to healthier, that is through barbell, through strength training. You know, iron is not easy, it's a hard way because that way is gonna get the results. It's basic, it's boring, but it works. I played football, so I've always lifted generally. I worked at Morgan Stanley for like a few years, and my friend, he was a personal trainer in Greenwich, was trying to get me to come out, come be a trainer. I'm like, I'm good, I have a real job. And the market crashed in '08, and I didn't have a real job. so I took the year off. I reached out to him and, started New York Sports Club, and again, like I had a good base as a meathead. I lifted weights, so not that that's all you need to be a trainer, but that you do have that, iron equity, or you have that time in the gym to kind of, movements and whatnot. And then you get the education behind it, and you work with enough clients, and that's kind of how I got into training. Good morning, guys. Everybody feeling? Good. On the bridge. My client's progress is the most motivating factor because it's really cool to see whether it's somebody who's trying to get stronger or leaner or whatever their fitness goal is. Like I always feel like a proud parent when they reach their goal. It's probably like the coolest thing to see. I like the term iron because that's obviously what the gym is about. We lift weights. Camp, you still have to find fun in your progress. I thought camp kind of lightened up the name iron. Make it more, digestible to people who, not sure, like, I went like Iron Mayhem Gym in Greenwich. I don't think that'd be that appealing to everybody. Right, down and up. Let's go down. I like everybody's enthusiasm when they're here, which is always great. Everybody works hard, they put in the effort. I like the overall tone and energy level when everybody's here working together, cheering everybody on. Gen B, I think, has been one of my favorite transitions with people that I usually get. Cause a lot of times with most women, they're kind of afraid to lift heavier weights or because they don't want to get bulky or they're afraid to hurt themselves. So I always like seeing them kind of transition into realizing that, hey, okay, it's not, lifting weights won't make me big and bulky. As long as I stay in the right position, I won't get hurt. Randy has the biggest triceps out of any member of my gym. So Randy works hard, and him is just getting that conditioning better every single day. It's tough when the pace is not what you're used to, and it's probably not a pace he's used to working. So, every day has kind of been better getting to that pace where he's, kind of finished through movements. Brittany, she works hard when she's here and she moves well. So I don't have to coach her as much in terms of movement, which is great. So we didn't have to take a lot of time correcting things or adjusting too much stuff. Gen T, I like the fact she asks a lot of questions, which is great, right? And the challenging part has been working around her injury, which is, forced me to be a little more creative with the programming, which is great too, because everybody can't do everything. Ike is real fun, has a real cool beard, works really hard, enthusiastic. Whether it comes intentional, I try to manufacture is competition because I feel that kind of brings out the best in anybody is when you're competing against yourself or with somebody else. You want to compete, and he's a competitor. Yeah, and that's the one great thing about small group training is that you have that kind of team-like aspect where even though you're competing, everybody's rooting for each other. Everybody wants everybody to do well. All right, and it's a more enjoyable experience. So yeah, that's definitely one of the things you want in a small group is kind of that team aspect.
Leroy seems to have this innate ability to connect with on an individual level and to kind of figure out what works best for you, kind of what your path forward is, and so it's very inspiring.
I don't typically lift heavy weights, so this is a huge challenge for me because he does push me to lift heavier. But it's comforting that I think he really knows what he's doing and he's safe, and I'm really worried about my lower back, but so far so good, and I think it's because Leroy knows exactly what to watch for.
I just keep reminding myself that this is an amazing opportunity, one of the 5 people that are doing this, and I'm pretty sure I'm the least experienced out of all of them. And so I was like, I just can't back down, I just keep going through it, and that's it.
What motivates me are my kids. It motivates me to say, hey, let me stay healthy, let me show my kids, you know, to stay healthy as well.
It's fun to see different people who kind of come at something like this, different backgrounds, different objectives.
This whole challenge has uplifted my mood in more ways than I can count.
Strong, strength, that's what I associate with Iron Camp.
It's like any other camp with but with people who are you're all getting stronger together. It's about the connections you make with people.
Fun group, you know, excited, you know, can't wait to check back their progress in their 8 weeks so far they come.
Five more.
3, 2, and 1. Done and done, guys. Work.
Oh my God. It's rough.
Wow. One of those mornings, huh?
What do you hope for the future for Iron Camp?
Growth, right? Hope to grow. I mean, that's the goal. To grow, get as many people as possible, as strong as they can be, you know, to reach all their goals and just kind of grow it. So, you know, when I'm not here anymore, Iron Camp is still here. So that's always the goal. There we go.
All right, on 3, Iron Camp. 1, 2, 3.
Iron Camp. All right. Joe, do some push-ups.
All right.
You guys get the kick. What Joe is doing. Right. Rose is the first one.
I'm gonna get the right angle here, Joe. Hold on.
20 more, let's go.
We should probably do the dance too, right?
Oh my, done?
No, he's not done.
Amazing.